Hello, 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 hello. Hope you guys and gal are doing well. Is I, your host with the most, Judichu, and oh boy, let's put it this way. I was playing this Ape Escape and I was not having myself a good time, so I thought if I'm gonna have this kind of rage towards this game, I might as well upload some audio towards it, right? Give you guys something to enjoy, so hopefully y'all got some popcorn and some snacks and treats and all those good things, blankets and all that. So let's get started to this. This game has been hell. And I know that sounds crazy because it's a goddamn kids game, but it has been a hellish task for myself to play through. As you can notice, all the other parts have no commentary besides the first part, which was live streamed. And that's because I thought this game was just going to be like a quick peruse. These videos actually get a lot of engagement towards my channel, which I know it's not like a lot, but people do come back and watch the non-commentary videos. So I thought, oh, I'll just continue to play Ape Escape for all intents and purposes because I see that you guys and some of y'all gals enjoy them. So I've been playing this game, and I wouldn't say it's jank, but it's just not fun. It's just not fun. We'll get into some of those parts while we get into this final level. Well, it's not even the final level. This is like the second to last level, but this is the part where I said, fuck it, I'm done. I called it quits after the last level, but we'll get to that point at the next video. This video is about this game, or this level. This is the TV station. And you know, it looks simple enough as it is. This game has challenge. I'm not going to say it's not fun. It has moments where I've enjoyed, but it's just tedious as all hell. And to the point where it's like, damn, I don't even know if I want to play this game anymore. It drives me insane. So, watching me play through this again. So, let's see if we get to this. I'm running around like a madman. Or like a bat out of hell. I'm swinging around because I'm trying to get all these extra lives because you genuinely need them in this game. I know I'm just kind of jumping around like an asshole. Hope y'all are doing well. I'm not doing well at all, but that's neither here nor there. But swimming, getting these... Oh, let's put it this way. If you died in this fucking stage, you need all the slingshots that you can get. I did not know this because this is my first time playing through this game. If I would have known that I needed the slingshots, I would have farmed a bunch of them here, but I didn't. I get literally hit. Yep, just, you see, cheesy as hell. Did I deserve it? No. I wrote the last two letters. I hope the addresses on them perfect. This is my cassette I'm sending you. I hope you hear it. That's how I feel in playing this game. I feel like Stan. Why are you so mad? Try to understand. I do want you as a fan because the game is just infuriating. See, you see how I'm wasting the slingshot? Don't do that if in this level. Save all the ammo you can get because they are it's very few and far between to get. Let's put it that way. So we're running, collecting the Illuminati pyramids. They're the Turok little emblems too, just upside down triangles. So somebody was obviously inspired by Turok playing this game, right? You would think. I'm like, okay, I'm like checking my items. I don't even have the last item yet. I guess you get that after you beat the game. As I told you guys, I am not doing that. That shit is like... Oh my goodness, I would prefer not to do that. But, as you can see, I'm just kind of like seeing, I'm checking out the map, because at this point I did not know what to do or where to go. I was like, okay, obviously you have to open that. My brainwave isn't the brightest, let's put it that way, but I have my problem solving skills are better than DSP's, because DSP like, guys, where the hell do I go? I'm going to stop until you guys, I need a $5 dono telling me where to go, because if I do not know where to go, we're just not going to play. So, hit the wrong audio button, because of course I did, right? Can't even make fun of freaking DSP without messing something up. DSP is God's favorite. They say that the Lord favors the foolish and the children, or whatever the saying goes. I'll think of the nomenclature is. This video goes along. I just happen not to be in the brightest of minds. It's like 12 o'clock right now. I'm literally having, in the last 5 days, maybe I've slept 4 hours, 5 hours. So I'm not all using my most brain capacity, let's put it that way. And I'm just repeating myself like a lunatic. But it could be worse, right? See, I'm wasting more slingshots because I think, oh man, I can open this box, right? You would assume you would say, oh, I got this, but no. Think you could blow that up? No. That would be fun to go run the streets as a ape escape monkey, but no. That would be fun. God forbid this game's any fun, right? You need this game to be just the most miserable experience that you can ever think of. So, go run inside. And this is where I realized, oh yeah, there's a point at that point of that wall to the left, there's an opening, and I can go get that mook. Yeah, that happened, so speed run tactic, if you hit the edge of that wall, you can fly into the water at a high speed. GDC, or what is it, GDQ, game's done quick. Eat your heart out. I can speedrun this game at the rate of anybody. Klonoa, please. If they would have told me to shut up on that couch, I prefer I wouldn't speak. I would spoke more. Chibi took it like an L. I wouldn't have taken that shit. I would have been like, no, caveman, you're like confused now, my guy, so no thank you. I would prefer that you would be quiet, stalker child, and please don't tell me when to speak and how to speak, because who are you to tell me what I can and can't do? That's just me. Chibi is not my spirit animal. I feel bad for Chibi sometimes. Chibi was one of my favorite Chibi things. Is there's a I know some of you probably don't even know who Chibi is, but Chibi is the guy who got told to be quiet on that couch by Caveman. One of my favorite Chibi stories, allow me to explain, is there's a stream where Chibi is playing Paper Mario. And his mom comes in, and it's like 4 a.m. at this point. I forgot where Chibi lives exactly, but he's living with his mom at this point. And she's like, oh, Chibi, you should go to sleep. You know, you have work tomorrow at PG&E or whatever the case. Or not PG&E, was it AT&T I think he works at? And he's like, no, Mom, I'm like 16 hours into this Paper Mario speedrun. And she's like, Chibi, but you have to take things serious. Why don't you start taking life serious? And he's like, Mom, like, I'm speedrunning. I'm enjoying my life. But she's like, Chibi, this isn't serious. You should, have more responsibilities and priorities to put ahead of yourself instead of, Paper Mario, the 1,000-year door. But Chibi's just like, oh, I like this game. And it's like, it's surreal. His mom is like shook, but Chibi, when it comes to that Paper Mario grind, he loves himself some Paper Mario 1,000-year door. I myself am not a Paper Mario guy. My favorite Mario game to this day is Super Mario World, followed by Super Mario Sunshine. Best Mario games, in my opinion. You can say, I know there's Super Mario 3 people, you got your Super Mario 2 people, you even got your Super Mario All-Stars people that have like the hodgepodge of all the games, and there are different art styles. No, Super Mario World's the best. Easily. I would love to play some Super Mario World, and some, I got fairly recently, actually really cheaply as well, at Target, at one of my Targets, they had a bunch of games. Like, they literally, I swear from my lips to God's ears, they got, like, it looks like they went to the Xbox One section, or the Xbox Series X section, the PS4, PS5, and Switch games. They got rid of literally every remaining game. Like, if there's like one copy here, let's say there's one copy there, they just threw it in this big bin. And for whatever reason, I just went upstairs and I saw this. And I don't know. I saw Let's Go Eevee for Switch. And I'm like, okay. I saw Pikmin 1 and 2. I saw that too. And I saw Final Fantasy X. on Switch. As I was looking at that, I was like, oh, okay. Even Doom Eternal, but we'll get more into, or not Doom, it was a Doom the Dark Ages, not Doom Eternal, excuse me. So I picked these 4 games up, and I went to the scanner. And lo and behold, that Let's Go Eevee was like, that's a $60 game at GameStop. Brand new. That shit was $14. And I was like, okay, I'm grabbing this. I scanned the Pikmin 1 and 2 because I was like, oh, frick yeah, if this is cheap, this is, right? You'd assume. You know, Pikmin was like $40. It was $10 off, but not like a huge deal like Let's Go Eevee. So I got that. I looked at the Final Fantasy 10 and 10 too, because I like Final Fantasy 10 is my favorite Final Fantasy. I'm a lunatic, I know. I love me some Titus. He goes, ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. I love Titus. He's great. I know his name is Titus, but I call him Titus because, frick, whatever. He's funny. Nonetheless, that was another one that was just $10 off. I was like, damn. I already own the game on Switch, but it's like, it's physical, so I thought, okay, whatever. Then I scanned, you know, the Dark Ages, and that's about 10. I'm like, so all the other games but Let's Go Eevee were like $10 reduced. I was like, frick, I'm getting this Eevee, so I did. So, fingers crossed, I would like to do a whole series on that. I think I have the proper tools and able to do that. So fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Stay tuned for a Let's Go Eevee playthrough, or Moothrough, should I say. And if and when I do that game, I'm planning on just using Eevee. I'll just use Eevee and maybe 1 or 2 Pokemans. But we'll get to that when we get to that, right? We're playing Ape Escape. I'm sorry, like this game pisses me off, and I'd rather talk about anything but this game. So we got some Pokemans. We got some ones like Parasects, essentially. So we're blowing up Parasects in a tank. So bravo, Vince, bravo. What did the Parasects do to you? You were supposed to catch them all, but no, we're just killing them. And these tank controls, like you see me kind of just like finagling a little bit, but damn, these tank controls, like, oh my god, it's just not fun. The monks, like these yellow monks are the easiest. Like this is they're annoying. They're not the worst part of this level, whereas the boss is like the most irritating thing to ever come across God's green earth. So when we get to that, right? But oh my goodness gracious, I'm just like, I'm done. This game was literally having my eye twitch by the end of this. I was just pissed. I don't know. Because you think this game would be chill, like you can like sit down, but no, the entirety of this game was just like high intense, high velocity. Literally was like playing Sonic, the water levels, with like 1 oxygen, but at all times. It's just a stressful experience. You're gonna go get the secret monks, because if you don't get it, you can't unlock the door upstairs. There's like 24 monkeys on this level too, so it's like the last 2 stages have 24 monks you have to collect if you want 100%. And I know this came out in like, what, 98, 99, where like games like Banjo-Tooie, Banjo-Kazooie, Donkey Kong 64, Conquer, you know, your collectathons, and I fucking hate them. No offense. I love me some Banjo-Tooie, and I love me some Banjo-Kazooie. I haven't played a lot of Super Donkey Kong 64. It's not a game that I personally owned, but I did own Banjo and Tooie. And I've rented Banjo-Kazooie and played like ROMs of it before. But no, I'm not one of those people that can play those kind of games, because, for example, if I were to play Donkey Kong 64, there's like 100 and something odd bananas. There's like 300 coins, like 400. Like, I'm OCD as frick. I would have to dedicate like hours of my life to beat that game, because I would be a nut job. I would have to beat every ounce of that game in order to even feel like I succeeded, because without it, what's the point of even playing, right? But we'll get into it. Oh, I'm clicking the mouse. I apologize, people. So I'm like tippy-toeing. Like, look at this. Like he says in the AVGN video. Get into the top, get into the top. Get into the top, get into the top. Doom down, doom down. Like, bro, I'm literally tippy-toeing. Like, because I don't want to have to do all this over again. And it doesn't look difficult, but when I die, I'm going to have to do this shit all over again. And it's going to frick me off to no other demand. Like, this is just freaking ridiculous, man. Get into the top, get into the top. Get into the top, get into the top. And here's me, I'm like, I forgot how to shoot the goddamn missile, so I'm like, just playing bad. Like, look at this, tippy-toe, tippy-toe, tippy-toe. Got this, got this. They say patience is a virtue after all, child, and it is one I do not have. Okay, look at this bullshit too, right, bro? You get up here, and look at him. It's just ridiculous. And I gotta fake this one out. And like he goes to the right, so I go left. I'm like, oh, he's trying to fake me out, right? Oop, I missed him. Oop, missed him. Watch. He's right. He's like, okay, I know he's over there. Then I go, oh, gotcha. Thought you were smarter than me. Don't you know I'm smarter than a 5th grader? Or maybe a 4th grader. I'm not that intelligent. Let's be real here. If you read my post on that certain Kiwi forum, you know that I'm pretty slow in the mind. Can't think of everything so quickly. And I'm like, okay, let me waste some goddamn slingshots. What a waste, right? And I thought, okay, let's go. And I died. How in the holy mother of hell was I supposed to know that was just an empty gap? I was just like pathetic. Thank you, Trombone. I appreciate you telling me of my failures. And I hit the wrong button. I'm like, oops. We don't rewind in this household. We don't rewind games. If you can't beat games legitimate, then you shouldn't be playing them. We're not DSP. I have to use the rewind feature. I will never get past Ninja Gaiden 6-2 if I can't use the rewind feature. I have a wife and family. If I have to replay 6-3 one more time, it's just going to waste time between me and Jasper Kitty. And Jasper Kitty needs his time today. I'm not cheesy like that. If I can't earn it, then it's not even fair. I mean, let's say you're playing GTA and you put the weapons code in. Yeah, it's cool. Whatever. It just simplifies the game instead of having to go to Ammo Nation. I mean, it is what it is, right? Whereas as someone, you can just rewind a game. Like, if I rewind Castlevania 3, did I really beat Castlevania 3? No, I didn't. I just cheesed it. And I guess some people can sleep with that at night, but I'm not one of those people. I have talent, I like to think, and I have skill. I've been playing hard video games my entire life. Like, I used to... True story. I used to watch my brother, like, for example, he would beat Resident Evil 4 on a GameCube, right? And I, for whatever reason, am a lunatic and a deranged psychopath, and I would always just play it on professional. I don't know. Maybe I just like causing myself pain and just make things as artificially difficult as possible. Not so much like Dark Soul games, because they're just difficult, but for at what cost? They're not really like fun, you know? I know some people really like the Dark Souls games and the Soulsborns or whatever. Bloodborne's I haven't really got that far in it, but I don't mind it. I'll play it. If it's in front of me, it's like a sandwich. If it's in front of me, I'll eat it. I'm not going to be going on my way to like pay for it, but it's a tasty sandwich. Let's put it that way. Maybe that'll be the next game I stream. I think I'll do a Bloodborne. Actually, no, I'll do a Demon Souls stream. I own Demon Souls, so maybe I'll do that or Demon Souls. Maybe y'all can help me. Because Bloodborne, I usually get to that sewer part, and then I get bored. And not the sewer part, because there's like 2 branching paths, like if I'm not mistaken. In Bloodborne, there's one path that you go upstairs and there's like a boss, and then you can go to the downstairs where there's like a bunch of like guys at like a bonfire or a campfire kind of thing, or a burning or whatever, and there's just a bunch of guys, and you can go to the sewers, I guess, from that point. I usually get to that point, I'm saying I'm done. Demon Souls, I beat the first boss, and then I haven't touched it since. So I can just probably pretty much restart. Because I was going to play Turok, but I'm like, frick it. The person who wants me to play Turok don't even watch my videos. So I'm like, nah, I'm going to play Turok. I ain't feeling it. I don't feel like playing Spider-Man because I'm Spider-Man'd out. I have pretty much 99% of the game. I have to get all the costumes, but... Oop, I'm in my car, sorry. I got bills in the car, but I don't feel like 99 or 100% Spider-Man right now. It's just tedious. It's just... Go here, collect these landmark things, and collect these gadget badges things, and then you can buy... I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. My patience has been worn thin, let's put it that way. Excuse me. Don't want to burp there. See, I told you I went all the way back. Causing myself great grief. Good grief, as Charlie Brown would say. Good freaking grief. I mean, this game should be fun. Like, it is. It has points. I like the controls. I like the variety of it, but there's just too many monks, and a lot of the challenge comes from just cheese. It's like the game isn't really hard. It's just that the camera's kind of ass and the platforming is kind of iffy. Okay, here we are. I thought this was the final boss, right? You would assume because it's a boss battle. We got, what is his name from Mega Man? We got Professor, was it Light? No, it's not Professor Light. What is his name? I can't think of he's the Mega Man professor. He's like, we gotta stop Dr. Wowie. He's like, if we don't stop Dr. Wowie, then the world will go on end. He's like, Mega Man's like, we really have to stop Dr. Wowie. He's like, yes, we have to stop Dr. Wowie. Anyway, shout out to the Mega Man fans. They know what. They'll get that reference. But we're gonna save Dr. Wowie after like 3 failed attempts. So again, this is gonna be fun. So at first I'm like, oh, hit him with that. Does no damage. My thought process to this boss, you can tell, adapts as further along as this boss battle goes. So, see, he's floating, and I'm just like, okay, you can camp behind these little posts and pillars, right? Can't be that hard. Oh boy, was I wrong. So you're thinking, okay, can I get a missile? No, they're freaking stingy. Wasted that one like a dumbass. Now we got some ALMAOs coming at you, so you're like, okay, whatever. They're cheesy as hell. Sometimes you can hit them, sometimes you can't, and I'll show you as long as this gameplay is playing. I can show you how. Like, boom, right into me. What the hell? What the hell, man? And my brain is a little slow, so I think, again, let me hit him with the slingshot. No, just go run up there with the sword. But I'm not the brightest child, put it that way. Flying around the stage, taunting me. So I'm like, okay. I get the slingshot, but no cookie, no biscuits, nothing. Nothing. My thought process, it was not great. There's still 20 minutes of this, so please be forewarned. You're going to be watching this for another, 18 minutes. And me stumbling and fumbling. Boom, wow. Judichu finally did some damage. That was a lot of damage. My gosh, golly gee willikers. Like, this is insanity. Taking damage like a child. And you call myself a gamer, right? Like, no, I'm not a gamer at all. This is quick update, right? I just uploaded part 8 of this playthrough, or Moothrough, right? I just got hit with a copyright strike. Or not a copyright, that's a copyright warning. It's like, why? Why? Please, explain to me why. What is copyright? The songs? I mean, all the other 7 parts didn't get hit with one, so what's so special about part 8? Like, really, you silly billies? Like, there's not. I hate YouTube. Your system is so flawed. It's always been flawed, but goddamn. Rumble took down episode 4 of Instagram Reels. I got YouTube copywriting my Mooscape playthrough, Moothrough. Like, really, what is going on with the priorities of the world right now? As for someone who's a complete and utter fool, come on, really? Like, good thing these are like the last 2 videos, because this is just ridiculous. I mean, I just don't understand. How did I get a copyright? Not claim or strike, whatever. Like, it's just ridiculous. But it is, as Frank Sinatra said, that's life. That's what all the people say. Flying high in April, you get shot down in May. You know I'm gonna change that tune. But until then, you're gonna watch me lose and lose and lose and lose and lose. See, I'm doing some spin, so I assumed, if I do this, this would prevent the UFOs. Sometimes it does, and sometimes it doesn't. It's just ridiculous. So I'm close. You have to hit it 5 times. That's like hit 3. 2 or 3. And we're not even close, because this shit goes on forever. And not even like a fun haha, like, let's go. No, this is like a, why can't you just end? It's making my eyes twitch just watching this again. It's like, dude, what the hell even is this game? This is like, why did they put a Dark Souls segment in a Kirby game? Like, what the hell is this? See, look, I do the circles, 360 no scopes. It kills the ALMAOs, right? Watch later on how it doesn't. See, because it aims down. Later on, the ALMAOs don't aim down at you. They just fly over top and just land on top of you. Missed it. Oh, I'm like, oh, no. Don't do damage because I'm a fool. Just a fool. Look at this. This again. Tedious. This goes on forever. I have no slingshot. I could have ended this boss way faster, but they didn't give me any ammo. And I wasn't going to go all the way back to go farm for some goddamn slingshot bullets, because that's just ridiculous. As he says in Perfect Strangers, don't be ridiculous. Like, come on, man. I just want to beat this game. And foolish me to believe this was the final boss. Gosh, golly, what gives you that impression that this would be the final boss? That, you know, it's a boss battle? Nope, this is not. This just continues on and on to the point of no return. Gets me thinking a bit. Look at this. This is how I fucked up. The camera fucked me. Literally, I was so pissed when that happened. Like, look, that's why I stood there for like a second. I was like, are you fucking serious, bro? I tried to jump out of the way, and I jumped backwards. I landed on that platform and then walked backwards because the camera didn't adjust. Because you have to adjust the camera manually. Oh, I was pissed. So I'm like, okay. Game face initiated. Spoiler, game face was not initiated. But we continue on, as you know. As one humble bovine could do. Look at that. I'm like, okay, let's stay in the middle like I'm Dennis Rodman. I'm going to box out the paint. If somebody's going to try to run through on me, they're going to get some elbows, right? See, I hit him. I'm like, okay. We got that. We got this by the ass, right? 1. Okay. We're like, okay. I got this. Then go run around in circles. Oh, look at this. Maximum skill. Ridiculous, man. Ridiculous. Wait till he pops back down. Beautiful. Let's see. As you can tell, we got enemies charging through. Oh no, I don't have any water in my automobile. So I'm gonna eat a mint. So, live mint unboxing. We got some Altoids. I can't believe I gotta put a water in my goddamn car. That was me. Only Judas. See? ASMR. It's been a pill stream. Hope you guys enjoyed the call. But on all seriousness, I need the mint. So I'm gonna take the mint. There we go. Live mint unboxing. Hope that was fantastic for you. Once in a lifetime experience, I bet. No other YouTube channel has that kind of experience. Even a review bro doesn't have that kind of level of expertise. See how I hit the UFO? Nothing. No slingshot. No biscuits. It's like, god damn, do you guys have to be so stingy? Too slow. It was ridiculous. But they say patience is a virtue, child. Patience is a virtue, after all. Get hit from the side, from the air. Just fantastic. See what I mean? The UFOs just land on top of you. There's no like rhyme or reason. The consistency of these the AI is just ridiculous. It's either A, they should be able to hit you, or B, they shouldn't have that kind of capability to hit you. But there's just no rhyme or reason to any of it. It lacks consistency. Going right back to the corner. Say biscuits, biscuits, any biscuit. I need a sausage biscuit. No biscuit, I got one. Ammo? Yeah, right. And always jump when you see that ring, because later on I get hit like from a mile away from that shit, and it was ridiculous. I couldn't believe it. What's he doing? 360 no scopes, MLG Pro. Mom, get the camera. Mom, get the camera. Oh, baby, a triple. Oh, yeah. I was such an MLG kind of guy, or kid. I always wanted to make those kind of videos, but I wasn't of Wings of Redemption skill level. I wasn't a diehard sweat like he was, so I wasn't getting like 66 and 0 kills until I was like in high school. And at that point, Call of Duty videos. I mean, let me put this out there. There is a video channel. I can't even remember the name of it, but I used to put Call of Duty clips of my Black Ops 2. So somewhere out there's a random YouTube channel that has a cascade of Black Ops 2 clips that say SF_Nemo_X_Mufasa. So if you ever see that channel, that's me. That is me. It is out there. But as you see, I died like a failure. So, continuing on to the final attempt. Can you believe it? We're finally at the final attempt. They say all good things happen to those who wait. So, for those who've been waiting and watching, hopefully y'all have enjoyed this content. I have plans for a Code Veronica playthrough. I have plans, I told you, for the Let's Go Eevee playthrough or Moothrough. I have been trying to get Sluggus on for an interview. Anime Sucks Hope It's Neat is harassing me. I would love to get Lifeguard on for another conversation, or Mooversation. Nate has been wanting to do a Moo Cow Talk, so that's probably in the plan. So I'm trying to. Hopefully, I can break out of this rut and leave this mental insanity behind me, but no promises, because I am a complete mixed bag of emotions, insanity, ramblings, and pain. Constant, utter stomach pain. But as they say, suffering builds character. So I hope my character's the bomb dog. Oh my goodness gracious. Watching this is just giving me PTSD. God damn. See what I mean? Like, no rhyme or reason. Earlier, you see how perfectly consistent I was with the 360 no scopes to the ALMAOs. Now they hit you perfectly. There's no rhyme or reason consistency. So I'm just like, I had to change my game plan. I'm like, okay, that doesn't work. Cut that out of the rotation. I can't have goddamn Grayson Allen taking 14 threes and only making 2. It's a waste of goddamn time. Give the fucking ball to goddamn Devin, dude. Stop shooting that shit. You suck. I just made a whole bunch of basketball references. I like half the channel just unclicked. So, got some more LMAOs, and this time gonna move them out the way, because move, get out the way, heifer, get out the way. Because I'm not getting abducted again. That's not fun. Ooh, I dropped my laptop. Live laptop dropped. Damn. It happens. I guess I moved too much to the left. Too much to the right. Side to side. Round and round. Get back. That's how, let me see you do the love step. Hopefully this is entertaining. All this nonsense. This is what happens when you have to record audio in your automobile. Has the best sound insulation in the entire house. Anyway, I know it just like threw me off my rhythm dropping my laptop. At least it didn't unplug, because if it unplugged, this video would have had to been start all over again. Because this girl, my baby girl right here, is on life support. She's barely clinging on. She has like a very low pulse. It goes ding, ding. Like it's she's alive, but at what cost, right? I know, I'm like talking about my laptop falling more than this. Okay, here's what I was telling about. Bombs, irritating. This is not the one. The next one, I think, bomb drops, hits me from like a mile away, which I found ridiculous, but we'll get to that when we get to that. No, I'm just rambling and raving. Hopefully this is entertaining. I sometimes go back and listen to myself, and I'm like, damn, I can't believe anyone watches me. But I appreciate y'all. I do. I genuinely do. To the people who found me, to the people who share me on the Kiwi Farms, to the people on the Kiwi Farms who listen to me, to the people who listen to me from Twitter, from the Kiwi Farms, to the people who listen to me from Twitter, by Twitter, you know. People from Rumble who found me to YouTube, or the YouTube people found me from Rumble. Humbly gracious for your viewership and your loyalty, because without y'all, what was the point of making these videos, right? I'll be just opening and uploading videos to the random masses that probably wouldn't be seen, but I appreciate it. Again, thankful. Thank you. It's not every day you get 168 views on your Anime Sucks Culprit Seed interview. To those, thank you. Hopefully, again, more interviews on the way. I had Slungus, I know Toji, Anime Sucks Culprits Need. There's 2 other people too that wanted to talk to me that weren't Nate or dude, like they wanted to be interviewed from the Kiwi Farms. Avenue recommended them. He has some people in mind, so shout out to Avenue from the Kino chat. He has some ideas for me, people he wants me to talk to. And I'm open to ideas and suggestions of any kind, so please leave them if you have them, because without y'all, again, what am I really doing? You guys are the audience. I want to have y'all go out of your way to not explain, but tell me what you guys want to see. I want to hear. I don't want to be DSP and just doing the same old shit over and over again, right? At least differentiate. Have some fun as well, right? That's the main reason why I do this, is I'm having fun. This game, not fun. Recording the audio calmed me down, and I had some marijuana tablets, like I was what's his name from Mean Girls. So I soothed myself. Tummy still hurts, but it hurts all the time. What can I do? But we're nearing the end of this boss battle. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? I locked in, as the kid said, and I made sure I didn't have to do this shit again. Because I don't think my achy breaky heart could have took this shit again. If I had to do one more attempt, I probably would have lost my mind. I missed it. God damn it, I suck. I was like a millimeter away. I didn't lock in there. I was trying to slam dunk and I missed it. Look at how far away that shit was. See what I mean? Crazy sauce, right? I wasn't nowhere near the vicinity of that and I still took damage. That shit pissed me off. I was like, oh, I'm about to die. Like, it shook me when I was playing live. I was like, oh, I'm about to choke. I'm literally going to turn into goddamn the 2021 Phoenix Suns and not win this goddamn series because we don't know how to lock in. But unlike them, I'm not the 2021 Phoenix Suns. I'm the 2019 Toronto Raptors. I'm like Kawhi Leonard. I'm putting the ball into the rim. I'm guarding. I'm defending. I'm slam dunking. I'm shooting threes. I'm posting up. And I'm hitting game winners just like that. Because I'm Mooscape. And Mooscape has all the capabilities and the potential in the world because I believe in myself and y'all believe in me. So thank you. And here's the end of this boss. There's Spectre and his Hawthorne Heights hairstyle. You can't believe I made it this far. Well, you silly Billy, Gussie Wussy, I am the toughest of them all. Arrgh. No, I'm just kidding. But we're nearing the end of this part. I hope you guys and gals enjoyed watching this part. The next part will be commentated as well, which will be the final part. It won't be as long, but please, hope to see you guys and gals there. And hope you have a lovely evening, day, holiday, summer, fall, evening, spring, whatever the case may be. Thank you for listening, and hope to see you in the next part.